3, 2, 1, go. Happy New Day, everyone. So, let's get to it. What does it mean to read these words? Deny immediate comforts for greater rewards. So I put a little post up there on my Facebook, Mr. Neil Kerr. I'll leave a link. Those of you watching this on the YouTube, you're more than welcome to jump on. Sometimes I'll do spontaneous live videos. So you'll need to be on Facebook to catch those. If you get any value out of this little video, of course, like, comment, subscribe, it's always appreciated. Those of you who know, this is how it works, right? I'd like to get this channel monetized. And I'm sharing with you my personal experiences. I'm currently in a situation that I'm responsible for. So first and foremost, that's something you need to take responsibility for and accept. Where you are in your current reality is on you. And you might be seeking immediate comforts, right? To suppress the discomfort. But if you're willing to deny those initial immediate comforts for greater rewards, then guess what? You'll get greater rewards. Here's an example. So I guess you could say I've sort of like got the gypsy life happening, but I'm doing what I can do with what I have as it can be done to generate an income, okay? I'm not walking around it with a victim mentality or a victim mindset. I've got over my boo-hoos, taken responsibility. My life is my life. It's time to be a fucking man and own it, right? And change outcomes by changing the way you think, speak, and act. And you'll change the results, right? So I could go rent a room, and that'd be fucking nice, you know? Proper bed, room, hot water, shower, all those types of things. Interact with other people maybe. But there's also that little bit of discomfort in that. Would I get along with these people? I'm entering another person's space. So there's an immediate comfort, but there's also a discomfort around that, okay? The next option I have is keep accumulating my funds and get myself a little one-bedroom unit. Now that would take care of me, but I have a little boy who I get to see when I get to see him. So my thinking is to acquire a space that is going to be able to accommodate him and also appeal to his mum. Meaning, I'm making the effort to make sure that I'm providing a healthy, safe space for my son to stay with me, because that's important, right? Now, to do that, I'd have to get a bigger place. So there's options out there for me where I could acquire immediate comforts, but I'm willing to deny them for the greater reward. So maybe you have something similar, or you could take this information and role play it in your reality where this can give you some value, right? An example is this. If you go to my Facebook, that little clip, I'm doing some training, some Olympic lifting, getting better too. Fucking getting real good. For me anyway. I'm improving. I knocked out my 1 RM by 3 kilos and did 3 reps of that. So, good on me for that one. That's a really good fucking feeling. Now, the immediate comfort story or analogy that I could plug into this is I had a decent day mowing lawns, up and down a fucking ladder, weeding an embankment. So like I put in a good day's work, right? I could have called it a day. I felt tired, didn't get the best sleep the night before, all this sort of stuff, right? Because my current living situation is not the most comfortable, but it's adequate, and it'll do for now. So the dialogue was, man, you'll be right, you know, you've been working hard, you've been doing good, have a day off. And I can't do that. I mean, I can, but if I keep feeding the narrative that pulls me away, that pulls me further away from the outcomes that I want, right? Better fitness, better health, better physique, better body composition, more discipline with what I'm eating, all these little bits and pieces, how I act, how I talk, my productivity, doing little videos like this, sharing the information. It's all part of denying the immediate comforts for the greater rewards. And it means that you must be willing to endure it. Be committed to that. And then when you get those rewards, keep following up the momentum that allowed you to get to that point, to get that outcome or get whatever it was that you desired. So as much as I didn't want to go and go and work out, I did it anyway, because I know that that's part of the quest, or part of the mission of developing yourself, becoming stronger, and becoming mentally stronger and physically stronger. It doesn't mean that you be reckless about it. Okay, let me make that clear. Don't be reckless about it. I knew that I had the capacity to go and do a good training, and even if I went and just went through the motions and just focused on my form, just focused on my technique, I knew that that would be better than not going. Anyway, like I said, turns out I smashed my previous 1RM by 3 kilos. So I snatched 50 kilos 3 times. My technique was maybe 87% on point. I put a video, I sent a video to one of the coach, co-founder, owner. He gave me, I believe it was 3 points that I just needed to tweak, right? So think of that, it's these little bits and tweaks. And surround yourself with people who are okay with telling you the truth. Sometimes there's people out there you feel maybe you're friends, maybe they are, maybe they're not. And to avoid putting you in a situation that might be a little uncomfortable, they will tell you things and mention things and say things that put you in a state of comfort. But how's that actually going to help you become better, become good, become great, become brilliant? Make sense? So be willing to deny the immediate comforts for greater rewards. And one example that comes up to mind as well is when we're not in a relationship. There's that comfort of having another human being in your life. Someone that you can turn to, you can talk to, you can share intimacy, you can share moments and experiences. There's a comfort to that. And not having that in your life can be a little bit uncomfortable because you're on your own. But be willing to deny that to make yourself a better human being. So, an audio here that I listen to every freaking day. It's on now in the background, but I've just kept it down in case I get a copyright hit. Is that we must be before we can have. So if you want a better body, you want a better job, you want to live in a better place, you want a better relationship, all these type of things, you must become that version that is going to attract and have that reality. And it means you may need to deny immediate comforts to have the greater rewards. Mr. Neil Kerr, thanks for tuning in. Be good, be great, be fucking brilliant. Learn this art of self-mastery, because when you learn to master yourself, you'll learn to master your life.